What's up, y'all? Eric Johnson back with y'all again with another video. Happy Thanksgiving. Just want to let y'all know that, your boy back with it again. Got a couple of pickups, I want to show y'all. And we can just talk about anything, Black Friday, what you looking for, CDs, vinyls. Talk about the Grammy nominations. I got my link in the chat if anybody want to come on. I might have to send some invites out and stuff. So y'all just gonna have to wait for a minute. I got me a mouse too, so it'll make it more easy for me to, like put my link in the chat for y'all, which is already in the little comment section and stuff for y'all. If y'all want to come on, just chop it up. Y'all gonna have to give me a minute because I'm on my headphones. I might disconnect from them and just do it regular though. But if somebody come on, I just want to make sure everything cool. So I'm gonna just send a couple of my friends, the link and stuff if they want to come on and chop it up and stuff. But yeah, man, how y'all been doing? Y'all had a nice Thanksgiving yesterday. Mine was okay. It was just cold, so everybody finna be out here, beating each other up for Black Friday, so I'm staying my ass in the house. So just gotta send this to a couple of my homeboys and we're gonna get it popping. If it'll load up. Just trying to make sure everything good. Let me do it again. Cause sometimes this shit take like a year to do something. And I got my Wi-Fi on, so you know how it be when you have your Wi-Fi on, you doing live streams and stuff. It'll say you ain't connected, knowing damn well you got full, coverage and stuff, full Wi-Fi, bars on deck, But yeah, man, I'm just waiting for the rest of my other items to come in. I'm waiting for my Donna Summer, I'm a Rainbow album to come in. Cause they just shipped off. I gotta wait a little bit longer. My Montana 300 Rap Guy album finally coming. Can't wait for that to come, and I'm just ready to get all my stuff. I got some Aaliyah stuff coming too for y'all if y'all want to see it, like when I get it. And I got some stuff right here to show y'all, in a couple of minutes and stuff. Yeah, man, your boy got a haircut. I was looking real bummy, man, on these live streams and stuff. I've been meaning to do more of them though, but I was supposed to do the clips, Lord willing, album review with my homie Reg and try them, but some got messed up with that, so I'm gonna have to write some more notes for Hell Hath No Fury, because I think they're gonna do this one this Sunday or next Sunday. I have to see, so yeah, I got the Lord willing one. I think I showed this one to y'all already. And Hell Hath No Fury. I ain't never opened this, but I got the vinyl over here in my collection. Then I got Lord willing on vinyl. But the cool thing about this one is it's on 45 RPM, so it's real cool, man. Only album I need from them is To the Casket Drop, which dropped in 2009. That's their last album they dropped. So I got to get that on vinyl and get that one on CD too. So we'll have to see. I'll probably get that like when I get paid again, because brother get some extra money, working overtime and stuff. So just gonna reward myself with some clips and pay off some more layaway payments and stuff. Shout out to PayPal, Pay for 4. Really been saving the brother when it comes to like getting like the vinyls that you really need and just paying it off when you have to. But yeah, man, I ain't doing that for Black Friday. I was gonna do some more work with my neighbor and stuff on my scooter. I might do that a little bit later on and see if his ass come home and stuff, cause I'm trying to get back rolling, man. I don't like riding the city bus to get to work though, but a dude got to do what a dude got to do, to get to work. So I got some items over here for y'all. I got this stuff from like different websites and stuff. I got a special one from I think the website called Background Records, if I'm not mistaken. They reissuing all the Aaliyah. I think they're reissuing the second album and her last album and stuff. I didn't see nothing for Age, Ain't Nothing But a Number, and her other work and stuff. But I got one of the box sets from Aaliyah and stuff. And I got some albums coming in very soon. Shout out to Reg and Try for doing the Lil Johnny and the Eastside Boys Crunk Juice album. I've been listening to like crunk music ever since I was a kid and stuff, but I never like fully listened to that album. So, being me and being a collector of music, I just wanted to get that in my collection. But I'm finna really start collecting more, Atlanta-based albums and stuff like, Waka Flocka, Young Bloods, Yin Yang Twins. I got Crime Mob, first two albums on CD, if I'm not mistaken. I got the self-titled one on CD in the Hated on Mostly album from 07 on vinyl and stuff. But if y'all want to look at that on my channel, y'all just go in my playlist and look up Crime Mob and stuff. Then y'all just put in Hated on Mostly. If y'all want to just go back in time and listen to some real shit, But yeah, man, I'm finna start collecting more crunk music albums and stuff. And when it comes to like video game music and stuff, especially like from like Grand Theft Auto soundtracks, I'm finna start collecting the game radio records on 12-inch singles, with like Royce the 5'9" and like those dudes on there, Aguilar and other folks that was on that like record label and stuff. Cause I wish Rockstar Games would do better on like reissuing their video game soundtracks for like their older games and stuff, especially for Midnight Club too, man. They're probably top 10, top 15 greatest video game soundtracks of all time for like PS2 games and like Rockstar games and stuff. But I always go to Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, Vice City, Midnight Club 2, Red Dead Redemption. But I hope they reissue Midnight Club 2 soundtrack one day on CD too and vinyl, because I don't know anybody who have any promo copies for that. So if anybody got one, holler at me. And if anybody got a copy of Santa Gold self-titled album from 2009, I need to get that too. But most likely, just like the Rihanna vinyl on the anti album from 2016, I'm gonna have to pay arm and a leg to get that. So I'm gonna have to put that on layaway. So besides that, I'm gonna start showing off these pickups I got. And if anybody don't come on, I'm gonna just end the live stream. Just just give my thoughts and stuff on certain situations going on out here. With the Ahmaud Arbery case and that brother's parents being brought to true justice and the three crackers getting rightfully what they deserve. Guilty. Some of them dodged a couple of bullets on certain counts of the charges that was on, but those motherfuckers paid the price for what they did to that brother, man. So it's many more motherfuckers like that out there that getting away with like doing shit like that. So just this one case don't prove that America is finally getting their shit together. You still got a long way to go. For motherfuckers can just start saying that everybody's equal and shit, and brothers and sisters out here getting killed unjustly and stuff, and a lot of people like that too. But I just want to put all the negativity and the focal point on black people specifically. Not to say that they ain't putting negative stereotypes on anybody else though, but it's like majorly on black people most of the time at a high percentage. But besides that, we start showing off these records. All right, this one is from a legendary duo group from Atlanta. They was definitely putting in their work. when it was the crunk era, dudes like Bone Crusher, Lil Johnny and the East Side Boys, Crime Mob, Yin Yang Twins, et cetera, et cetera. Here we going with Young Bloods, Drinking Partners. I think this is their second album, if I'm not mistaken. And I have to see when this came out, what year this came out on. Oh, it came out on the So Def label. It came out in 2003. Shout out to their brother, Jermaine Dupri. Very underrated person when it comes to like Atlanta music. You don't really hear a lot of people, get that brother his props. But, you always have a lot of negativity, said about a brother who actually is talented and who actually can rap somewhere and definitely is a great songwriter and producer. He done did his thing when it came to, paving the way for a lot of, Atlanta-based acts and stuff to actually have a name and actually have a voice to, give their own thoughts and their own style of music, So this is Young Blood, Drinking Partners, released in 2003. The only song I know of here is Damn, featuring Lil Jon. If you don't give a damn, we don't give a fuck. Yeah, man, that shit take me back, man. I'm finna listen to that once I get off the live stream, because I gotta go to work tomorrow. I would record the album, but I gotta upload this Janet Jackson remixes album, the Control remixes album, to my channel today. And I'm trying to upload Santiago's Masters of My Make Believe, which came out in 2012, underrated album in my opinion. I'm kind of pissed off, man, because the main two fucking songs on the album like skip constantly on my record player and stuff, man. I paid like $85 for that vinyl, man. And when you paying like that, those kind of prices for like vinyls and stuff, especially for like one vinyl, and I done seen that album go for like crazier prices and stuff. So, and it didn't really hurt me like that because I was doing it in layaway payments. Again, shout out to PayPal for, so little layaway payment they give you on certain items and stuff. So the two songs that pissed me off that kept constantly skipping was Desperate Youth, classic song from Santiago's discography, one of her biggest singles in my opinion, probably between that and Creator from her self-titled album in 2009, and a lot more tracks from her, and the other track that pissed me off because I got the vinyl right here is Look at These Hoes. That's like it's like the fifth track on the B side of the album and stuff, because this is what the vinyl look like the album cover. Santiago, very underrated artist in my opinion. See the back cover. Yeah, man, that really pissed me off, man, because I paid a good amount of money for these vinyl and stuff, man. And I contacted the seller. He was asking me if I wanted to like send it back to him. I'm like, no, I just want some of my money back, So, and I had to see if I can get another copy of it at a different time, and we'll just try to move on from that. But that really pissed me off, though. You always get the feeling like, especially when you collect vinyl records and it says it's brand new, and motherfuckers just be selling you stuff knowing damn well it be having scratches. It don't sound right. It be having pops and shit. Like, that shit pissed me off, man. Like, it really do. It's crazy, man. But besides that, we're gonna show off another record. We're going to Game Recordings, and I like their album covers too. For their 12-inch singles. You had artists like Royce the 5'9" on the label. In his earlier days of being an MC, with like Eminem and the whole crew. Shout out to Eminem and the whole D12 crew, Detroit. Hold it down, 313, baby. We got Blase, Federal Reserve Notes. G Slums, Good for Your Club, 12-inch single. And here's the back cover too. All right, we got songs Federal Reserve, G Slums featuring MREC. I wonder is that the same MREC from MREC TV I think it is because he be out there rapping too though. But I ain't never heard of him like, rapping like that. But he be doing the thing. Shout out to NREC TV. And the third track from side A is Good for Your Club. And the B side is just like the instrumentals and stuff. So, this is the game radio recordings, Blase Blase, Federal Reserve notes, G Slums, and Good for Your Club 12-inch single. Okay, I've been on for about 15 minutes. Let me see if I can invite some more people, y'all. I'm gonna send some more links to people and stuff so we can have a conversation. So I'm gonna just mute the mic for a minute, then I'll be back in a couple minutes. All right, I'm back, y'all. I just had to send some links out to a couple of my friends and stuff. I sent one to my cousin, but I don't know if you know how to get on StreamYard and shit. Then I sent one to my homie LB. Shout out to the brother LB holding it down on this channel. Political Sports Network. Go check out my homie LB, underrated YouTuber. He be telling the truth like it is. Flaming these bum ass players. In basketball, and flaming these buck dancing ass dancers out here. These clowns out here. So shout out to my boy LB. All right, this album, I'm glad I got. This duo just came out this year with their album, which is already gonna win a bunch of Grammys. But I see them as the future when it comes to like keeping that 70s sound alive and keeping, like real music alive with a group actually playing like instrumentals and definitely giving you that good feeling of like the 70s and definitely giving you that soulful like music that just make your body move and stuff. But we going with future legends in the making, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic with their debut album, and Evening with Silk Sonic released in 2021. 5 out of 5. Ain't no bad songs on this album, and it's featuring Bootsy Collins on here too. The godfather of music in general when it comes to like that funk sound and that psychedelic feeling. Just doing their own thing. Reg definitely knows more about Bootsy Collins and that whole group of people over there. So if y'all want to hear some more stuff on Bootsy Collins, go holler at my boy Reg. Check out his channel. Fire album. In my opinion, you got the Silk Sonic intro, Leave the Door Open, Fly As Me, After Last Night featuring Thundercat and Bootsy Collins. Shout out to Thundercat. And speaking of Thundercat, Apocalypse, the Golden Age of 10-year anniversary release is being released today for Record Store Day. I'm gonna have to get it next week when I get paid, if they have any more copies, because we're in a vinyl crisis. So you know how that is. I already had some of my pre-orders being canceled or being postponed, Nicki Minaj. So I'm gonna see if I can get a copy of that on vinyl before everybody buy it up. Yeah, other tracks like Smoking Out the Window, Smoke looking out the window. Fire, man. Put on a smile. 777. Skate. Just giving you that like roller rink type feeling. You definitely want to dance with a chick. I could have definitely seen like Michael Jackson do something like that, like for Rock With You and stuff that he did off the Wall album. And the last track is Blast Off. Overall, fire ass album. This probably will win album of the year in its category. You know, they've been making so many categories up for, you know, these garbage ass rappers to win, garbage ass artists to win, you know, for the Grammys. It kind of get frustrating when you see like motherfuckers just making up irrelevant categories and stuff, but you know, beggars can't be choosers and stuff. You can only just critique and, you know, give your opinion on it. You know, but between Silk Sonic and this album, I expect her to win a couple of awards. I'm just going off the people I know, because on some of these nominations, I don't know who the fuck these people are, so I ain't even gonna lie. And I ain't gonna even like give my opinion on their albums, because most of the time and most of the stuff, like that style of music, I really don't listen to. So that was Silk Sonic at Evening with Silk Sonic, released in 2021. Yeah, I'm gonna stay on for a couple minutes. I don't see nobody on. I'm just gonna end the live stream for, you know, because I got stuff to do a little later on. But yeah, man, this last one is a definitely big pickup. I'm glad I got this before it sold out. I already got burnt with the Rihanna anti vinyl. I wanted another copy of that because I was gonna leave my other one sealed and just play my other one. So I just have to get another one of those vinyls and stuff when I get a chance. But we're gonna go with the late great Aaliyah. We're going with her One in a Million box set. This just been re-released this year. It got a shirt in here, I think, or a sweatshirt, a copy of the CD, and some other extra goodies in here. I don't know when I'm gonna open it, because I might order another copy and just leave this one sealed. And I got a copy of the One in a Million CD in the box, but I got another copy of One in a Million. Pay $8 for this. You'll be surprised how much Aaliyah CDs go for these days, especially of her death and stuff, you know. And I got a couple of her. I got this pre-ordered. I think I got like 2 copies of this pre-ordered, like on vinyl. One on colored vinyl and like one on regular vinyl. I had to see when it comes in and stuff. And you know, I'm a cassette tape collector too. And I'm glad I got this on cassette, One in a Million. Definitely glad that I got this on cassette. I need to get Silk Sonic on cassette too, but I don't want to pay $30 for one cassette. I done paid like a good amount of money for certain cassettes too. Very rare ones too. Speaking of cassettes and stuff that you don't really see a lot of people with. Wait a minute, I gotta get it. I got Santiago's 99 cents cassette and stuff. I never seen nobody with this. It's sealed, never listened to it. And I don't see nobody with this like on cassette. You know, it's like a yellow cassette. Like it's certain cassettes that I'm not never gonna open. I just want to bask in the greatness of it and just look at it and stuff, you know. I got Donna Summer's I'm a Rainbow album on cassette. I got 2 copies of that. But the first copy I ever ordered was like it was like for, I think $10 I paid for it. But the only thing that was bad about it was it didn't come with like the album cover and stuff. The original one that was supposed to come out in '81, but Griffin Records shelved the record until '96. So yeah, if y'all know the Donna Summer I'm a Rainbow album cover from '96, y'all know what I'm talking about. But yeah, man, those are all the pickups I got. I'm gonna just do a rewind of what I showed y'all. You got Young Blood's Drinking Partners. My little Johnny and the East Side Boys cassette tapes. No, not cassette tape. CDs should be coming because I ordered 2 of them. It should be coming either Saturday or next week, possibly. Most likely tomorrow. So if I get some more people on here to do a live stream and stuff, if we could chop it up, I'll show them off for y'all. Aaliyah's 1 in a million. Yeah. And Silk Sonic, A Evening with Silk Sonic, released in 2021. What's up, Sam? I'm glad you came on, brother. I was about to get off, man. I'm glad you came on. How you doing? Yeah, man, I love that album too. How many Grammys you think is gonna win? It's going good, man. Just chilling, just got a couple of pickups today, so I'm just chilling. How was your Thanksgiving? Yeah, I was about to get off, man. You came at the right time. Yeah, cause I don't like doing these live streams if I don't have nobody to talk to, but I do them just to get my view count up and get my subscribers up and stuff. You see, I got a new haircut and stuff. I was out here looking, I won't say bummy though, but with me just working a lot and have a lot of time to do a go get my haircut. Oh, do I like digging in the crates? Yeah, I like them. I'm not familiar with their music like that though. Lord Finesse or Diamond D. I'm gonna have to go with Lord Finesse, but I'm not familiar with a lot of their stuff like that. Like if it was like Big L music and stuff, I'm more familiar with that. I'm not familiar with like Diamond D or Lord Finesse. Yeah, Big L, man. Rest in peace, Big L, dog. Very underrated MC coming out of Harlem. You know, he was about to blow it too, man. It's just a shame that he went out like that. Very tragic, man. Yeah, but there's my link, y'all. If anybody want to come in, you know, I was just I was just talking earlier in the chat that I'm just waiting on the rest of my stuff to come in so I could just show it off to y'all. And I had to get with Reg or Try to see if they're gonna do a end of the year pickups video. So I have to get with him because I gotta get my homie Reg something. Oh yeah, they probably will win 4 Grammys. Silk Sonic, yeah, they definitely deserve it. I want her to win some Grammys too. Her a really underrated artist too. She just not a artist out here showing her ass and twerking and shit. She actually got musical talent and actually can play something besides just shaking her synthetic gelatin ass and stuff. So I hope her wins a lot of awards too. Oh yeah, Ghostface on Discography is tonight on Red's channel. When he do late live streams, I would join, but it just depends. Like, cause most of the time I'll be knowing like certain stuff they be talking about. It just depends on what it is. Cause we were supposed to do the Clips Lord Willie album, but I don't know what happened with that. So, we'll probably do it at a later time. And I have to write some more notes for Hell Hath No Fury. Cause I was working on those Lord Willie notes all day and stuff, but it's still cool though. We'll probably get to it at a later time and stuff. And I was meaning to tell Reg, like on one of his videos or like a live stream and stuff, we could do like one's gotta go. Like we can do like 4 like different things. Like say if you put like 4 albums in like a category, like say if you put like 4 albums together and you gotta pick one gotta go. Like the album don't exist. You can do that with like TV shows, like female celebrities, movies, comedians. Like that'd be real cool too, you know. Cause you don't really see a lot of people doing it on YouTube and stuff. I seen one dude do that, and that was Gully Boy and stuff. Yeah, Sam. Who you think? will win some more Grammys and stuff that you think deserve it. Like for hip hop album of the year, I think Nas King's Disease should win. I didn't give a fuck about Drake's Certified Simp Boy album. Donda, I didn't really care for. Tyler the Creator, I fucking hate him. J. Cole, he's nice, but I never listened to J. Cole like that. So I'm not just gonna get on here talking about, oh, I think J. Cole's way. I'm just gonna go with the dude that I'm more familiar with. You know, I've been listening to Nas King's Disease, not like that every day, but like when I listen to it, it's a really, really good album and stuff. So I'm gonna have to go with my boy Nas. I don't know why Drake's Certified Lover Boy is up there, just cause of his name and stuff. Like, you can just throw that shit in the fucking trash. And Donda is basically like a compilation album. That you can basically say that because he got like a shit ton of dudes on there. Not to say that you can't have a good amount of people on your album, but 27 songs, my nigga. 27 songs. I'm not finna listen to that. That's like a triple disc album. Like, and he got a deluxe out, so you know, to each his own. I know Try like the album, so I ain't gonna pay attention to that shit. So Big Pun, a Cool G Rap. Ooh, it's kind of hard, Sam. You put me in a hard place. If I had to choose, I have to go with my boy Cool G Rap, the Godfather of mafioso music. Favorite Cool G Rap and DJ Polo album. I'm more familiar with Road to the Riches. I like Live and Let Die and the second album, but if I had to choose, I like Road to the Riches, but Live and Let Die, I go back and forth with it. And speaking of Cool G Rap and DJ Polo, I do not have no Cool G Rap and DJ Polo albums on CD. I got the first two albums on vinyl, but the Live and Let Die vinyl is like fucking kilo prices. So I have to end up getting that one day. And I do need to get the Road to the Riches deluxe vinyl with like all the different remixes on there and stuff. So I have to get that, like, you know, at a later time, you know, if they answer your question. Okay, yeah, Wanted Dead or oh yeah, that's the second one, Wanted Dead or Alive. Thank you, Sam. That Money in the Bank track, that shit fire on the Wanted Dead or Alive album. And you know, Cool G Rap album covers, they very historic, you know. They ain't out here just looking fruity on their album covers and stuff and just doing like some minstrel show type shit, you know. But tell me some more categories and stuff that you think artists are gonna win, because they done came out with so many categories in these award shows that they let any motherfucker win stuff. So they had one category for Artist of the Year. Like, they had Sweetie up there. I'm like, what albums this bitch done put out? She ain't put out no EPs, no albums. Like, what the fuck has Sweetie did this year besides getting in a scuffle with one of the Migos and shit in a elevator and shit, you know? So I'm telling you, man, they just give Grammys to anybody like that dildos and shit. So it's just crazy. But yeah, if you ain't see my pickups and stuff, I show them off again. I got the Aaliyah 1 in a Million cassette because they doing like a reissue on certain albums from her. I think her second and third album they doing reissues of Silk Sonic. If I showed it to you already, I'm sorry. 1 in a Million CD. I ain't ever looked at the Pootie Tang movie, not that I know of, Sam. I think Reg or Try probably know about that more than I do. I got the Aaliyah 1 in a Million box set. It comes with like a sweatshirt and the CD and some other stuff in here. So I'm gonna do an unboxing later, or I'll probably just order another copy of it and just leave this one sealed, you know. I got Youngblood's Drinking Partners, released in 2003. And I got this from Game Radio Recordings, you know. If you don't remember Game Radio, it's like one of those radio stations on Grand Theft Auto 3 if you ever played the video game and stuff. But you'll hear some of those tracks like from the 12-inch singles on the Grand Theft Auto 3, you know, radio station, Game Radio. And I was saying this earlier, I wish that Rockstar Games would re-release, you know, their video game soundtracks and stuff. like for Grand Theft Auto 3 and definitely Midnight Club 2. My favorite Aaliyah album is the self-titled album. Yeah, they're probably my favorite one too, Sam. You know, you ain't going wrong with that. Yeah, it's certain video game soundtracks that should be re-released, but they haven't seen the day of light, you know, so you know how it be. And have you played the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition on reissue, the remastered version? Like, have you played that one? How you think that one is? Because in my opinion, that shit look garbage as hell, you know? I probably stay on until 3 o'clock because I got to go see what my neighbor doing. I got to work on my scooter. I'm trying to get back to driving and shit, you know? So I can get back and forth to work more easy. I don't have to worry about trying to catch a ride for somebody, you know? On you never played Grand Theft Auto? Damn. If I suggest a Grand Theft Auto used to play, I would start with San Andreas or Vice City. I never beat Grand Theft Auto 3 though, but I would start with that one too. If you ain't never played it. Yeah, man, I'm just getting ready to go to work tomorrow. I'm only gonna be there for 4 hours. Then, I gotta come home and look at the Georgia versus Georgia Tech ass whooping. You know, my Georgia Bulldogs finna be 12-0, so I gotta come home and look at that at 12 o'clock. Then, after the game tomorrow, I'm trying to just get my transportation situated so I can get back to work Monday and shit. I don't have to ride the bus and stuff. You know. Yeah, I ain't played all the Grand Theft Autos though, but I think my favorite Grand Theft Auto is definitely San Andreas though. Chris Rock or Eddie Murphy? Eddie Murphy, that ain't that's an easy like question to say. I think Chris Rock is a coon. He's funny though, but he ain't like Eddie Murphy funny. And plus, he's just a minstrel show, like walking, just straight doing clown stuff out here. When it comes to like trying to stay relevant, you know, Eddie Murphy is iconic. Chris Rock, he's just Chris Rock. That's all I got to say. Yeah, there's a lot of comedians out here these days that are really not funny, you know. So they think they funny, but most of these dudes don't be really have a set of skills to keep the crowd laughing and moving and stuff. They give like kings of comedy and like next up and coming like comedians, you know, male or female wise, like these high critiques and stuff and these high platforms, knowing damn well they ain't funny. Tracy Morgan or Richard Pryor? Richard Pryor, Sam. Tracy Morgan funny, but like Richard Pryor is, one of the pillars of this comedy shit, man. So it ain't even a good decision, But I'm going with my boy Richard Pryor. Rest in peace, Richard Pryor. And I got a couple of Richard Pryor, comedy specials on vinyl. I was thinking about uploading them to the channel, but with these albums I already done did, I gotta upload those to the channel either today or tomorrow, but most likely it's gonna be today. Like after I get off this live stream and work on my scooter a little bit more, just get that situated because I'm just trying to get back to riding. That's what's up, Sam. That's what's up. Favorite songs on Wu Tang Forever. Triumph, For the City, We live in just enough, just enough, just enough for the city. Yo, this my shit, man. Um, Black Shampoo. I know a lot of people don't like that song. Um, I think one of the songs on there is called MGM. I think it got Raekwon on there, if I'm not mistaken. And I had to look at like the track listing to give you my thoughts on like the rest of the songs I like. But that's one of the best double disc albums of all time, man. If you talk about double albums, Wu-Tang Forever. And I got Wu-Tang Forever on vinyl. I never opened it. So you know how YouTube is when you upload music and stuff. And I don't get paid off none of this shit. Like most of my uploads and stuff, like from albums, I don't get paid for none of that. So I just do it out of the love of the music. I like Dog Shit featuring ODB. I don't remember that song, Sam. I have to go back and listen to it once I get a chance. It'll probably hit me once I listen to it. But yeah, man, rest in peace to the old dirty bastard, man, ODB. Oh yeah, they just reissued Bobby Digital on vinyl. So I have to get that when I get a chance. The original Bobby Digital album. I have to get that. It's so many albums coming out that I'm gonna have to get as many as I can, but still save some money at the same time. Because I still got stuff in my collection I ain't never opened. So some of this stuff I won't open, but a good amount of this stuff I will open and like record it for like the channel and stuff. Oh yeah, it's yours. Yeah, it's fire too. I need to expect the Dex Uncontrolled Substance on vinyl or Beneath the Surface from the Jizza, because I got Liquid Swords, but I already recorded that for the channel, like on my channel. If you want to go on the playlist and listen to it, I recorded the whole album, like on vinyl. Like you can see the vinyl actually playing in the music and stuff. It's not just like the music playing, like the picture. Like I upload like my albums and stuff. I put like certain albums together. So say like I upload like Janet Jackson's Control album. I have like Janet Jackson CDs and like Janet Jackson cassette tapes and stuff like in the video and stuff. That like add up to the album. Okay, that's on Wu-Tang Forever. Serve Punishment is yours. DJ Premier or Risen. I like both of them. I'm not familiar with DJ Premier stuff like that, but like if I hear it, I probably know it. But I'm gonna have to go with Bobby Digital, the RZA. You know, he could do no wrong when it came to like those Wu-Tang solo albums. Those collaborations and the extra stuff that he did to contribute to like Wu-Tang and hip hop. I just wish he'll go back doing the shit that he was doing back then instead of just, I don't know, man. You know, what you think the next verse is gonna be, Sam? I ain't look at the Stephanie Mills Shaka Khan verses. I heard she was drunk and shit from Reg and Try. So I heard it was disappointing because of that. Like when you do these verses and stuff, and with the Bone Thugs and Harmony, and I'm going with Premier, but RZA is amazing. That's what's up, man. But yeah, like I was saying, but like when you doing these versus battles, like they paying y'all money and shit. Do not be up there getting drunk, getting high and shit. Like that's crazy. Like when you do these versus battles. Track Masters of Lord Professor. I'm more familiar with the Track Masters. I really don't know Lord Professor like that. I'm gonna have to go with the Track Masters, from the work they did with Foxy Brown, Nas, artists like that, gave you that like movie, like mafioso feeling and stuff. Especially like on certain intros and stuff. On the Chicken Coop Foxy Brown intro, like this what's up. Yeah, I got a good amount of stuff coming in. Like in the month of December. Some of my stuff coming from overseas. So I'm gonna have to be on the lookout for that in the next upcoming weeks and stuff. So y'all just be on the lookout. Okay, Track Masters did Coogee Rap, Nas, and Foxy Brown. Yeah, this what's up, man. Favorite DMX album. I'm gonna have to go with Flesh of My Flesh, Blood of My Blood. It's Dark and Hell is Hot, Fire too. Like his first couple of albums are like legendary, you know. So I like the Great Depression too, you know. So that one was really underrated too. What's your favorite DMX song, and what's your favorite Rough Rider solo album? We Are the Streets. We Are the Streets is the best album they ever came out with. We Are the Streets. And speaking of We Are the Streets, I got that on vinyl too. Like if you want to go listen to the album, you know, on my channel, you know. I wish I would have stuck to like music like that instead of just trying to do this extra shit, you know. And it's like that with Jadakiss solo albums too, you know. Between, you know, the Kiss of Death and the other stuff he put out, you know, he still has some heat on some of them, but I don't know. We Don't Give a Fuck featuring Jadakiss and Styles P. That's what's up, man. I like that. You told me from We Are the Streets. You told me you would bust your guns for me. Yeah, bust your guns, dog. You told me you always told me you would sling those pounds, sling the hydro green. Yo, that shit fire, man. I like the beat too. I don't know if Swiss Beats did that shit, but if he did, he killed that shit, man. Yeah, man. A lot could go wrong. It could not go wrong at that time. They had to get away from Diddy, man. Diddy always wanted them flashy niggas and stuff. Like everybody couldn't rap like Mace. Like you should just let niggas stick to their style and stuff. Just like when Craig Mack was on Bad Boy, you should just let Craig Mack do his thing and let Biggie do his thing. Like everybody had their position to play. Even Styles P. It depends on what you're talking about, Sam. But I'm more familiar with wait, I'm familiar with both of their stuff, but like solo wise, I'm familiar with Eve's stuff just off her two albums and stuff. Rough Riders, First Lady, and Scorpion. I got Scorpion, the 20th anniversary on vinyl. I don't know when I'm gonna upload the album. It probably gonna be next year or once I get a chance and stuff. But if I had to go for like that question solo wise, I had to go with Eve. But like overall, like style and MCs and stuff, I have to go with Styles P. Yeah, man, Drag On, my nigga, man, very underrated. I wish his career would have went a little bit better though, but you know, Drag On still out here spitting fire though, man. Just cause you don't hear these dudes like out here in the limelight, you know, all in the videos dancing on some puffy shit, don't mean they ain't out here in the background still doing their thing, you know. You niggas just don't have to be out here loud mouth and talking about what they do and what they don't do. And the opposite of H2O album, an underrated classic in my opinion, man. Shout out to Drag to the Dash, man. Drag on, baby. Flame on. Sorry about that, Sam. I'm just getting some out my eye. Favorite Mafioso albums. AZ's Do or Die. AZ Pieces of a Man. Coogee Rap. 456. Coogee Rap Roots of Evil. Mob Deep's Hell on Earth. Mob Deep's Murder Music. Nas It Was Written. Little Kim. Well, is Little Kim hardcore a mafioso album. If it is, I count that. Foxy Brown's Ill Nana. Tupac's. Well, I would say Tupac Machiavelli album, but yeah, I say that. Yeah, it's just so many to say, Sam. What are some of your favorite mafioso albums? It's so many to say, like too many just coming to my mind, you know. So what are some of your favorite underrated mafioso albums in your opinion? It was written and Let Live and Die, Reasonable Doubt, and Only Built for Cuban Links. Yeah, I like Twister, man. Twister a very underrated artist in my opinion. I wish that Repentance album. I think that's what it called. It was supposed to come out in the 90s if I'm not mistaken. I might have got that album wrong, but Twister got a album that was supposed to be that was shelved, and this was around the time he was going up against Naughty by Nature. They had a little beef and stuff, and he got a diss track called Suicide, like going in on Naughty by Nature and shit. And that was supposed to be on the and that song is on the album. I think it's called. I have to look it up. Wait a minute. Just give me a minute, Sam. But yeah, man, Twister Fire, man. Adrenaline Rush is a classic album, in my opinion. I'm staying for a couple more minutes. Then I'm gonna have to go outside and see what my neighbor doing and see if he got back, so we can work on my damn scooter. I'll probably wait till tomorrow, like when I get off work. So just give me a minute, Sam. Oh, the album was called Resurrection. That's the album that was supposed to come out, Resurrection. I'm going with Tony Montana, Sam, but Michael Corleone, he was a cerebral type motherfucker. He was low key with it. If he wanted you killed, he'd do it in like a cerebral way just to get the message across from everybody else. You know, but Tony Montana, he was a good businessman. It just that cocaine got to him and it fucked him up at the end, you know. Sosa told him, don't be fucking with him. Don't you ever try to fuck me. And Tony didn't listen, you know. But that Twister album I was talking about, it's called Resurrection. If you want to listen to it on YouTube, just put in Twister Resurrection. You say fuck Salsa, but Salsa won in the end. Salsa killed Tony. Salsa left Tony stinking. He was slumped over in that water, man. He got this shotgun blast to death. So you saying fuck Salsa? Salsa won in the end. He's still alive. He told you a long time ago, you fucking little monkey, not to fuck me. Hey, who the fuck you talking to? He fucked up when he said that. He fucked up when he didn't do what Salsa wanted him to do. Like, if those kids weren't in that, if those kids weren't in that damn car, Tony would have definitely killed that dude, man. But you in a fucked up situation like that. Like when you in that life, you never know what type of situation you be in. So Tony fucked up when he was talking that shit to Sosa, but he didn't know his place. Sosa still ran him. He still was supplying him with that cocaine and stuff, and Tony got fucked up by getting high off that shit, you know, and not taking care of his business. He was getting sloppy. Favorite Godfather movie, part one and part two. They could throw part three in the trash, you know. But I'm gonna have to go with Godfather 1. Godfather 1, that's a video game on PlayStation 2. I don't know if you know that, Sam. They made a Godfather game like years and years and years ago on PlayStation 2, Godfather 1. If you're gonna play that game, play the first one. Do not play the second Godfather video game. That shit is trash. Okay, your favorite one is part 2. This what's up. Trying to see if somebody come on. I got my link in the chat, so if anybody want to come on, we can just chop it up for a little minute. I love Godfather Part 3. It was alright. It could have been way, way better, in my opinion, you know. I love Gina too. Gina was fine as hell in Scarface. It's just a shame that she died like that, you know. Have you played the Scarface The World Is Yours video game on PlayStation 2? Because I got that on PlayStation 2. That's a classic game in my opinion. You know. I don't never know if they're gonna make a Godfather 3 game, but I don't think it's necessary. Cause they got the Godfather 1 and they got the Godfather 1 Definitive Edition. Okay, that's what's up. If you got a PlayStation 2, I suggest you get a copy of that game. It's really good, you know. I don't know how much it costs now, but if you can find a decent copy on like eBay, I suggest you get it before it moves up, you know. Cause you'll be surprised how much like classic retro video games cost, especially like retro video game systems and stuff. I have a PS4. That's what's up. But you'll have to play it on the PlayStation 2. So I suggest you get a PlayStation 2. Because PlayStation 2s don't cost that much, you know. Favorite Goodfellas character. I like Tommy. Tommy was a live wire, man. It's a shame that he got his brains blew out, knowing damn well he fucked up by killing Billy Bats and stuff. He thought he was gonna be a made man. He got made all right, got his shit blew out, you know. But yeah, Tommy, my favorite character off Goodfellas. I'm about to get off in a couple of minutes, Sam. Probably like at 3:05. Cause I'm gonna just chill for the rest of the day. If anybody not gonna come on and stuff, cause I don't want to mess up my StreamYard time. Cause I don't know if they have me like on limits and shit, or like when I live stream and stuff. Cause they don't record my live streams. Like my live streams being like pre-recorded, not pre-recorded though, but they being recorded. Like they going live on my YouTube channel and stuff. So I'm just staying on like until 3:05, you know. Yeah, Henry was a good dude, man. He just got mixed up with them drugs and stuff. Then, you know, he wound up like snitching on his whole crew and shit. But you know, when you in that life like that and motherfuckers trying to kill you, you know, You gotta make decisions that'll keep yourself alive, knowing damn well you out here, doing what you doing in the streets. And when the heat get on you, you out here snitching and stuff. So I guess he did the best thing he had to do for himself and his family, so I don't know. Favorite casino characters. Um I would say Ginger. Ginger was my favorite character of Casino. She was on point when she first met Sam, but those drugs and the power of like running the whole city, and you got the biggest casino in Las Vegas, and just having all this extra shit happen around you can have you go crazy and stuff. And the way she died, it was just crazy, having all that money and just splurging it on drugs, all type of extra shit, and just ending up ODing in a hotel hallway was just crazy. So you know I like the scene when they caught them dudes cheating and they broke the dude's fingers and shit with the hammer and stuff. He said you can either keep the money or get your hand broken. Like, that's some crazy ass shit. You get your hand broken, you gonna keep all the money though, but either way you gonna get your ass beat. You was in these places, you was in these people place cheating and shit, and they had experts like ex cheaters and stuff, like knowing all the tricks of the trade when it comes to like motherfuckers cheating in casinos and stuff. Like, this shit's crazy, man. Yeah, Joe Pesci, like, he a legend when it comes to his movies and stuff. He played his ass off in Home Alone, so Joe Pesci, that dude. Yeah, they beat the shit out of him at the end of the movie, Sam. They beat the shit out of him and his brother Dominic. Dominic, Dominic. They had Joe Pesci out there stanky. They took off his clothes, started hitting that nigga like he was Batman and shit. They done ducked. They had the hose dug from him already, so they knew they were gonna kill his ass. He was a hothead. He didn't want to listen to nobody. He think he could just do whatever the fuck he want. Like, when them old timers, them old mafioso timers, like, they got a set of rules and shit. You don't follow when you gonna get got. And they was out here eliminating all the competition. I never looked at my cousin Vinny. You know what I'm saying? But that's what's up, man. That's your favorite Joe Pesci movie. I have to look at that one day when I get a chance. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check it out one day. I'll probably get it on DVD. Motherfuckers think you crazy if you still collect DVDs, but you never know what these streaming sites and the technology will be in the next couple of years. All this shit can just crash one day. You probably won't be able to look at TV or nothing. You might want to just start collecting like DVDs and stuff. And it's like that with the music too. Like, I still collect CDs. Like, motherfuckers think this streaming shit gonna last forever. Not to say that it won't though, but it's just cool to have a physical copy of something. Just for like history and stuff. Like, most of this music that I collect, I want to put it in like a museum one day, or just pass it down to like a generation that will actually like understand and like love the music of yesteryear, and so not just be a flash in the pan, fast food type of music and stuff that'll be here today and gone tomorrow. Yeah, that's what's up, Sam. Yeah, vinyls are good too. It just depends on what you get, Sam. Yeah, I'm about to get off, Sam, but thank you for coming on, man, because it's nice to talk to somebody in these live streams and stuff. I'm the type of person that it'd be more better when like other people are in here like Reg or Try or like other people that be in like the chat and stuff that want to come on. But I just started doing these live streams, and I just want to thank everybody who been on my live streams and stuff. Shout out to my homie Try. Shout out to my homie Reg. Just shout out to everybody out there on YouTube who keeping it real and who not selling out, doing unnecessary shit to stay relevant and stuff. Yeah, I was about to get off in a couple of minutes and stuff. So if anybody want to come on, there's my link right there to my live stream. If y'all want to come on and chat and stuff. But if not, I'm about to get off in the next couple of minutes. Probably at like 3:10. Yeah, man. Thanks, man. I'm just trying to get my subscribers up. I'm trying to get 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I'm at 444, so I just need 56 more subscribers, and I been reach my goal and stuff. Cause I never know if I'll be able to reach 1,000 subscribers, but if I do, I'm grateful for that. I don't know if I ever be monetized just by the content I got. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but it's just crazy how motherfuckers be getting monetized when they don't have enough subscribers and stuff, you know. But I just do this out of the love of, like music and different things going on in the United States of America. So I just do it out of the love of just trying to stay out of trouble and, with me collecting music and stuff. It's just nice to do videos on stuff that you really love to do as a hobby. But yeah, man, thank you, Sam. I'm going to end the live stream since nobody don't want to come on. But thank you for coming on, man. Favorite Eddie Murphy movie, Harlem Nights. I like Daddy Daycare too. And I had to go back and listen to some other Eddie Murphy movies and stuff. Beverly Hills Cop, either between Beverly Hills Cop or Harlem Nights. Harlem Nights probably like number one for me though. But yeah, Sam, I'm finna get off, man. Thank you for being on the live stream. Chatting it up with me, making the time go by faster. I salute you, homie. Keep doing your thing. Keep showing love to all the YouTubers out there who's actually putting in work, who actually coming from their heart and soul when it comes to like putting videos up of different things going on in the world. But I'm gonna see y'all in the next video. I don't know when I'm doing another one. It depends on like if something major happened or like if Try or Reg or any of my other homies want to come on, we could just live stream and just talk about certain situations though. But I'm gonna just see y'all in the next video. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Here's my Cash App and PayPal in the description. If y'all want to donate to the channel, help a brother out. It go a long way because you'll be surprised. Like when y'all see me with like rare vinyls and rare CDs and rare cassette tapes, like I come out my pocket with all this shit though, because I don't get nothing from nobody. I don't get nothing from YouTube. I don't get nothing from like people. I just come from it out of my heart. So if you want to donate, you can. If you don't, it's still cool. I'm still show love to the people who show love for me. But yeah, peace out, y'all.